Welcome back, it's Raktar, and I am here at the Earth Temple picking up Medli, going on an awesome adventure down into the deep, dark depths of the Earth Temple, which is what I already said. I already mentioned that I was at the Earth Temple, and I realized as I was editing the last episode that I called it the Wind Temple, which was kinda stupid of me. Oh shit. I'm sorry I did that, Medli. I was honestly, for some reason, pressing the button to wool what I shouldn't have. Dude, these guys are annoying as fuck. I think it is in your best interest to murder them as soon as at your quickest leisure, because, oh, yep, you actually, I need to do this. There we go. So the deal with these guys is that obviously my arrow was mildly ineffective against him, and part of the reason for that is because, let's see if I can get a lock onto him. Jeez, man, lock onto him, and don't do that. Well, fuck. That did not go nearly as well as I had hoped. Holy shit. That thing's shadow on the wall is creepy as fuck, because, like, the shadow is longer than the actual thing, and it makes it look like it's terrifyingly evil. So, yeah, don't fall in while you're trying to lock on. Oh, and now he's down there. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Well, whatever. So the point with this guy that I was trying to make before miserably fucking my shit up is that, they do the same thing as the gas does. They will make it so you can't use your weapon anymore. They will make it so you can't use your weapon proper. And, or not just your weapon, but like, they'll make it so you can't use any, oh, I'm in the wrong, I was in the wrong thing because, and I couldn't tell because I was looking down at the controller to see what the song was. And then as I got to the 6th note and nothing happened, I was like, I better look up at the screen. Another door bends to my will and explodes with all the power, with all the force of a great typhoon, as serious as the dark side of the moon. But let's check out the map really quick. I'm very curious. Whoa, shit, he's coming at me again. He's back. He's back for seconds. And by seconds, I mean he's back for first because this guy hadn't attacked me yet. Alright, so what I was thinking is there's probably something that needs to be done down in that direction. I'm not sure that I can fly there with my leaf. Is there a... No, I must be able to fly there with my leaf. Alright, well, we're trying it. Hopefully I can make it that far, because if I can't, I'm fucked. Okay, good. I can totally make it that far. And what is over here? Oh, well, for starters, there's an enemy, but... Oh, dude. Smash! What the... There we go. I don't know why I was using that and not just, like, my sword or an arrow. Well, I don't even... Why would you ever use an arrow when you're down on your luck like this? What the... Is this all just an area to get geared up with shit? I presume quite presumably that it totally is just an area to get geared up with shit, so I guess that area is there in case you need stuff, which I totally didn't. So, that was weird, but whatever. Now we can get back on our real journey with Medli in tow. Come on, Medli. We gotta go through this door, find out who is... Oh, it's this room. I wonder if these total dicks get fucked by the power of the sun. Oh, yep, they do. They absolutely do. Look at that. I don't even need to fight them proper. I can just, like, face them. But, no, I probably should fight them proper. Does that do any actual damage, or does that just stun them? Alright. I think that just stuns them, so you should probably actually attack them like a real human being. If you want to proper kill them, you gotta attack them like a champ. If you want to proper kill them, gotta attack them like a champ, because all that does is stun them. Makes them so they don't scream. Ice cream. Sorry about that weird cut there. I had to stop to sniffle because I'm having allergy problems. I know that's a weird thing to say, but you know what? That's the reality of this time of year. That's the reality of Christmas, is that at the Christmas time, sometimes you have allergy problems. And of course, by Christmas, I mean fall. Dude, fall is a major allergy season. Speaking of what fall is actually a season for, I don't know about any of you, but I've been fucking playing the shit out of Pokémex. That's Pokemon X, and holy shit, I absolutely love that game. I totally wish that I had a way to record the 3Ds, just because Pokemon is so much fun. Honestly, I did not think that the new Pokemon game was gonna be so much different than any other previous Pokemon game. Like, and people can sit there and be like, it's the same game every time, Raktar. Like, there's no different Pokemon game. They're always the same. But dude, holy shit! Like, some of the shit in the new one with, like, roller skating and, like, the 3D areas, there's actually areas where it's finally actually, like, 3D, like, the camera follows you. Some features seem like they should have been added a long time ago, like the feature where your camera, or no, the feature where you can gain experience. What the fuck? This looks like this is gonna be a shitty room. Can't use my items. Oh, can I blow away the... Oh, okay. Oh, but that doesn't... That's not a permanent solution. I think there's something more that needs to be done. Alright, well, let's just... I guess we gotta go through this room. Old school something fierce. Oh, and avoid these guys because I got no way to... I've got no way to battle them and hopefully find something at the end. Yay! Okay, good. I was like, if I don't get something out of this, that's gonna suck because this is terrifying. Oh, look, and then all the gaseous evil goes away. Let's see here. Let's get some arrows off on these bitches. See, the problem is that you can't fight them if you're not close to them. Oh, what the... He can just straight up throw his shit at me? Oh, dude. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. The fact there's like totally features that they should have added to that game ages ago. And the one is getting experience when you catch a Pokemon. The fact that, but at the same time, I can say that I'm mad that that feature wasn't added a long time ago. On the other side of that, I'm super happy that it's finally there. Like, so I can't be too mad at them. Because, I mean, it's there now, but at the same time, it's like, why didn't they think that would be a thing a long time ago? Because it's like in a game where you're catching Pokemon, like where the main thing that you're supposed to be doing is catching Pokemon, you'd think they would incentivize the actual catch itself, which they do incentivize it, because in every game, you get, like, items in exchange for filling up your Pokedex. But it was always like, I was in situations where I had just done a bunch of damage to a Pokemon, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be putting this Pokemon on my team, so if it came down to catching it or knocking it out, it was always like, I think I'll choose knocking it out, and the reason I think I'll choose knocking it out is just because, like, the incentive is experience, whereas if I don't knock it out, there's no incentive, and I'm really hoping right now that by killing all these guys, I do something, and if not, I just wasted my time. Okay, I was actually... So, I could have looked at my map and it would have shown me that there was a box there, but I was sort of like secretly hoping the whole time that I was just fighting those guys talking about Pokemon that I was gonna get something. Do you ever do that where like you're like in a room and half your brain is thinking, I could run away from these guys right now, but then the other half of your brain is thinking the real truth, and the real truth is, you're like, dude, if I beat these guys, there's probably a box that's gonna spawn, but like I was saying, you can totally check that shit by seeing if, like, you don't it doesn't have to be a mystery, because you can know, because the game will show, like, a box on your map, and so I don't know why. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I kind of knew that this room was designed so you weren't supposed to be able to get across it with Medley. I don't know why I tried to bring Medley across there with me. That was kind of a stupid thing. Because now I have to go back and get her, which is ridiculously dumb. And like I said, I totally knew. Like, there was no doubt in my mind that that room was more or less designed with the idea in place that you were not going to be able to come back there with Medley, and I was still just like, I'm just going to ignore the obvious, like, design of this room. And, you know, I can... Oh, whatever. I can just run past these guys. Oh, shit! Apparently I can't. Oh, gosh! These guys have extra long arms in this room, so now I am gonna have to run back and get Medley because of my foolish, foolish decisions. So I thought I would show this since it hasn't happened yet. If Medley does get captured by those guys, she ends up in this cage up here. Like, this is where they put her. And what's stupid is, as with always, Medley is too dumb to figure out how to get out of this cage herself, when really, she's got the wings. Like, she could totally, if she was... like, half as skilled as she thinks she is, just figure out that, look, she could totally do this on her own, and just fly out, and come meet me, but instead, she just sits there and waits for me to, like, take control of her. Like, that's how worthless Medli is. She's like, and dude, I'm gonna be honest, in the next dungeon, the other guy is the same way. I was almost pretty proud of myself in here because I was nearly gonna be the one-take princess for this video. And if I could describe what the one-take princess is, I think it's exactly as it sounds. It's me recording an entire video without any cuts. Which, oh shit, I should bring Medli. I actually know that I need Medli in this room. I don't know why I didn't pick her up. Oh, fuck, where did that put her? Oh, it puts her right here. Well, there goes being the one-take princess, dude. Once you ruin it, you can never be the one-take princess again. By the way, the one-take princess... Oh, there's something in this room. Alright, cool. Just a skull guy. The one-take princess, by the way, in case you are for some reason, like, curious where that term hails from, is a term that comes from a band that my friend used to be in. Whenever they were in the studio, whoever could lay down their instrumental tracks without having to, like, suck it up and have to record, like, 20 times, that person was the one-take princess. And I always thought it was a funny term, and it very much applies now to me playing games. Like, it's crossed my mind. I was like, dude, I now, in my daily life, strive to be the one-take princess. Because I want to get rooms done without having to do a million cuts. Because, like, basically, the skill in which I play a game now is directly related. Like, you know, when you're playing a game alone, it doesn't matter how well you play. It's like, there's no direct effect. Like, you can play however you want, and it'll never make a difference. But now that I do this, the whole YouTube thing, I totally, like, the better I play, the more I can just not have to come back and redo shit. And I'm wondering if I can... Okay, I was like, I didn't know if maybe my shield had strong enough beam qualities to blow up the big guys, but it totally does. Because before, oh, and all that is, why do they think I need, I mean, I do need rupees. I've explained before, you need many rupees in this game. It's not like other Zelda games where I would say, you're absolutely okay to ignore your rupee-ish qualities. In this game, you straight up need rupees. I'm wondering right now if I can... Yeah, dude, I was definitely trying to do this part without taking control of Medli, but the game was, like, not having any of it. She just won't stand the way I want her to. And I mean, really, it's the game wanting to use the mechanic the way they designed it, which is fine. But I did talk about this in the last 2 episodes, where it does, at the end of the day, make me quite sad that you have to use that damn mechanic every single time the game demands it of you. And I'm pretty sure that there's dudes of evil inside of these cape cartons, these coffin containers, these places where the dead reside. And they are re-deads, which makes sense that they are stored in places where the dead reside. And I might as well throw on some fire arrows for when they finally do try and pop out at me. And look, I'll just burn them to death. Because I don't want them screaming at me. Dude, I don't want you screaming at me. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Fuck it, you know what? You're just gonna die the old-fashioned way. You screamed too soon. Dude, I feel like these strategies would be, like, unbeatable if these guys screamed, instead of screaming, like a few feet away, like, if they just got a little bit closer before they screamed, they could totally, like, look at this. Like, look, dude, if you just screamed when you were, like, 2 feet closer, you'd have me right. Oh, he does have me, okay. Well, this guy, he thought his strategy's way better. And by the way, I should be able to take the rubies out of their eyes. These guys have great treasure stored in their eyes, and I can't do anything about it. Oh, red rupee. Well, I guess the red rupee is the game symbolically giving me the rupees out of this guy's eyes. Oh, dude, I thought I killed all the keys. No more bats. Whoop. Gotta... Stupid, like, I know these are gonna fall, so there's really no excuse to be hit by any of them. Oh. Damn it. I hate switching items in combat. You know what's funny is, realistically, I should love switching items in combat, but because the microphone is in between me and the Wii U controller, I hate it, but, like, realistically, the design where you can just, like, tap the screen and change your item is amazing. But just because of the way that I'm playing to record, it makes it slightly less good for me, and it's, like, dumb. Because I'm like, damn it! This amazing thing that was actually very well thought out game mechanic is totally fucking me over now because I was fool and I let myself to go. Alright, Medli, I'm calling you, but I'm not calling you maybe, I'm calling you definitely, because we're going to get together and play a symphony of justice, and this time, I'm going to actually be on the right thing when I start the song. Dude, I really love... Oh my gosh. It's so... This game is totally a love letter to this game because of the fact that they put the damn songs on your controller. It's such an easy thing to do, but I feel like some of these things also would have been like an easy thing to overlook. Like, it straight up could have just been them being like, alright, we're gonna do a straight up port, but just to like sit there and be like, hey, what can we use the second screen for? Like, let's always be using it for something, and then to have one of those things be like, let's have the second screen be an outlet for having, like, your songs shown on it. Oh my gosh, wait. She gets, like, she's not a fast runner. Like, Medli, you could stand to, like, join the track team and, like, learn to run better. Oh, we got... Okay. Timing. Oh, dude, I think... Okay, there's actually probably no timing involved. Now that I actually did that, it actually occurs to me that they probably make it so you don't actually have to time that well, and that it probably, the game probably directs the bombs to the actual thing. If you catch my drift, like in some games, it's like how in Portal 2, the game funnels you towards portals to make some of the really crazy puzzles easier, and I feel like they probably make it so the bomb sort of funnels to the top of the rocks in this game in order to, like, ease things up. You know what's really silly about some of the rooms like this? This room is, like, obviously a huge light puzzle, but what I think is almost a little bit silly about rooms like this is the fact that... Well, let's push around all the statues first, just to speed things up. What I think is almost a little bit silly about rooms like this in this game is that some of these things that I'm about to destroy with light, you'd think a bomb would totally do the trick. But, oh, I can't grab it from that side. Okay, that's some of the treachery, is that I can move around some things before I do any light manipulation, but I have to do light manipulation. But yeah, totally, in my brain, I'm sitting here thinking, holy shit, if these things are so ancient that light destroys them, why cannot a bomb destroy them also? And I guess it's just the game being like, yeah, fuck ya. We can't do that because that's not the way we designed it. We ain't that guy. Like, you want us to be that guy, but sorry, we ain't that guy. And I think I actually do need to do something to bring a light source to this room. Oh, I know what I need to do. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, Medli, get over here. It's light source time. You're going to be a Power Ranger of Justice and fly up here, because I can't make this jump, but you know what? You can, because it's a special type of jump. A jump where you jump with your wings. A jump of justice. Alright, and here, prepare yourself in the next episode for a shit ton of pointing people in the right direction.